Kia ora, e te whānau, ngā mihi nui kia koutou. We are at the end of week 2. It's been a really great short week, and I hope you enjoyed your long weekend and have enjoyed your long... Kia ora, e te whānau, ngā mihi nui kia koutou. It's been a short week too. Lots of stuff has been happening here at Tawa School. In this bulletin, I'm going to be combining our newsletter as well as quite a bit of information about things that are going to be happening over the next wee while, especially around things around the vaccine mandate for teachers and people who work at school. There's some really important information around that. So if you can please bear with the length of this video, that would be much appreciated. We don't want anyone to miss out. Dear parents, caregivers and whānau, e te whānau te kura o Tawa, tēnā koutou katoa. It has been a positive return to school after the term break, with our tamariki back into the learning groove. It has also been nice having a long weekend to ease us into the term. Please carefully read the following information from the Ministry of Education with regard to vaccinations and working with tamariki at school. At 11:59 p.m. on Monday the 25th of October, the COVID-19 Public Health Response Order for mandatory vaccinations for education came into effect. Everyone who works or volunteers for a school who may have contact with children or students must have had their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine by 15th of November and be fully vaccinated by the 1st of January 2022. The vaccination requirements apply wherever in-person schooling occurs, such as on the school site, but also at school camps, swimming pools, museums, or where other education outside the classroom, EOTC programs, take place. This means that we are only allowed to have people helping at school events with children if they have had their first vaccination by 16th of November and are fully vaccinated by the 1st of January 2022. We already have a school requirement that adults who wish to help on trips, camps, or in class must have a police vet through the school within the last 3 years. This vaccination health order is now included with that requirement. If you wish to be involved as a helper in any events after the 16th of November, we will require any helper to register their vaccination status with us. When school starts next year, we will need evidence of full vaccination by 1st of January for any school helpers. We will store your information privately in our school database. We'll provide access to this when it is required. The requirements do not apply to people who are just visiting the school, such as for a learning conference or a parent, whānau, and community evening. These guidelines are from the Ministry of Education, guided by Ministry of Health. As a school, we must comply with the health order. If you have any questions about this or any concerns you wish to discuss, please email me or arrange to come and see me in person. We know that these are uncertain times and there is a lot of information, both useful and harmful, available. Please make sure that you see your health professional should you have any medical questions or contact resources such as Healthline. Tawa School Production. Our school production is still going ahead, but in a reimagined format. Classes will be recording their individual items. These will be edited, then made available to our families once they are ready. Our tamariki and kaiako have been working hard to put their items together, and we can't wait to share them with you later in the term. Thank you for your patience as we put our production together. More details about this will come out over the next few weeks. With everything that is happening around the country at the moment, we acknowledge the uncertainty and disruption there has been to the regular school routines. We appreciate your continued cooperation with our alert level protocols. Because of these, we know that face-to-face connection is a little more challenging. However, if there is something important that you need to discuss with your child's teacher, please get in touch with them to arrange a phone call, online meeting, or even an in-person catch-up. We still want to be able to connect despite the health guidelines that are in place. Welcome to new students and whānau. Ka tangi te titi, ka tangi te kaka, ka tangi ko ahau. Ti hei Māori ora, kia tau mai te aroha nā manaakitanga o te atua. E nā manahiri, e nā hau e whā, e te whānau, e nā tamariki, haere mai, haere mai, haere mai. Due to the alert level restrictions, we have been unable to hold our termly pōwhiri to welcome our new students and their whānau to Tawa School. But we want to extend our warmest greetings to you all and welcome you to our school whānau. We hope that your experiences at Tawa School will be positive and filled with aroha and manaakitanga. It is great having you here. Tawa School Strategic Review. The Tawa School Board is undertaking its annual strategic review where we ask for feedback about the direction of our school for the next few years. You can have your say by going to the link. We really want to know what you think, so would appreciate you taking the time to share your thoughts. We are also wanting to do some online face-to-face meetings, so there is an opportunity to indicate interest in doing these. Tawa School Board Finance Position. The Tawa School Board is looking for someone to take on the finance lead role for the board. This role is responsible for the strategic overview of the school's financial position, opportunities and pressures, and can advise the board on the health of the school's finances and advise when the board is making investment decisions. You would be a co-opted member of the Board of Trustees, meaning you would be a member of the board for a term of up to 3 years. Board members are paid a small fee for attending meetings. The time commitment would likely be 2 board meetings per term, meetings average 90 minutes to 2 hours each, Tuesday evenings in weeks 3 and 8 of each term. 2 to 3 finance committee meetings per term, depending on the need. 3 to 5 hours per month reviewing financial reports and updates and preparing advice for the board when considering decisions to invest funds. This is a great opportunity for someone with the relevant skills and experience to support the Board of Trustees and our school, while gaining governance experience. If you would like to discuss this role more, please contact Board Chair Presiding Member Stacey Richardson at bot@tawa.school.nz or on 021 400 628. 2022 class placements. We are starting to look at class lists for 2022. If there is something you would like us to consider with regard to your child's class for 2022, please either come and see me or send through an email detailing what you would like us to know. This information is about friendships and learning considerations rather than teacher preference. Well, that's all for this week. Here's a great quote for you. I will love the light, for it shows me the way, yet I will endure the darkness, for it shows me the stars. So that's all the information for this week. Apologies for the longer bulletin, but we just wanted to combine all that information together. Hey, have a great weekend, everybody. Look after yourselves, and we'll catch you on Monday, ready for the start of week 3. Ka kite anō.